speed bumps that I have to go through. So again, Dubai doesn't really have any active speed enforcement, so what they do when you're not on a highway is rather than control the speed, they put great big speed bumps in everywhere. So you can go as fast as you want between the speed bumps, but that's about it. Jumeirah Lakes Towers. Jumeirah Lakes Towers is still under construction. I don't know how many towers will be in here once it's done. It's a lot though. And there's still no real facilities installed here. So if you want to go grab a coffee or a sandwich, you have to go all the way to either the marina or to the Batuta Mall, which is a pain in the ass. When I first came here with Siwa, I stayed in an apartment in here, and it sucked. This is the Damas gold refinery right here. Damas is the government-run, basically jeweler, and this is where all the gold is imported and refined. There's a big speed bump. And then made into jewelry and then resold here in the country. You see that big building, the tallest building in the whole thing, that's going to be the new gold and diamond exchange. It's going to be the world's largest, of course, gold and diamond exchange. And the idea is they want to capture all the trading that goes on. Currently, the world's biggest, I think, is in Antwerp, which is funny. In amongst all these towers, I don't know if I'll be able to capture it here. Oops, cab just cut me off. Is lakes that they're putting in. Again, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. They put all these lakes in, and you know, water being an incredibly valuable commodity here. But you can't swim in the lakes. There's no real functional purpose for the lakes other than aesthetics. So it seems like a big waste to me. They could have put in a couple hundred more towers in the space. There's another gold refinery right there. Porsche that's been sitting there for about 4 months now. Siwa set up in this, so this free zone, Jumeirah Lakes Towers, it's called the DMCC, or Dubai Multi Commodities Exchange, Dubai Multi Commodities Center, DMCC, and the whole purpose of this free zone is it's all about trading of different commodities. And Siwa basically got into this free zone by one of the commodities that's traded in this, or will be traded here, will be oil. And basically any company that supports oil companies can apply for and get a license in the DMCC. The only problem for a tarpon is that you can only get a service-based license within the DMCC. You cannot get a trading or what's called an industrial license, which is what Tarpon would be looking for to set up. So as a service-based company, Tarpon could exist within the DMCC like an engineering company. But there's some workers. Again, the workers here is really insane. You'll see when it was busy, it's really throttled down even since I've been here. You'll see busload after busload after busload of workers. I don't know where they all go, and but they really they can really pack them in. Almost all work here is done by hand. There isn't really machinery, although you saw a backhoe back there and you see a crane parked right there. Almost everything's done manually, so it's incredibly intensive. Something like, I can't remember what the number was, but it was like 30,000 workers got let go when the economy fell in. And basically they all just got sent packing. A lot of them didn't get paid. A lot of them only make about $8 a day, if that. And it's pretty shitty working conditions. This year, this fancy building going all the way up, that's the Multi Commodities Exchange. And that's where they'll put in an energy and gold and diamonds trading center, similar to like the NYMEX in New York, or the Mercantile Exchange that's in Chicago. Those are competitors. There's a London Exchange, etc., etc. Across the road there, that's the Marina District, and you can see all those beige towers in the distance. There's a whole bunch of them. I don't know how many. There's probably at least 18 of them. They all look pretty much the same. That's called Jumeirah Beach Residences. You can see more over there. That was, at the time, it was the world's largest single-phase development, and it's all residential in there. And that was the first sort of property boom. Those properties were the first things that got snatched up on speculation by investors. There's another train station there. See the walkway coming down to, oh, no parking lot. That's right. It's ridiculous. As you can see, everything's still under construction. I imagine it's going to be under construction for many years yet. It's very annoying because there's always detours and road stoppages, and it just causes havoc. Building scaffolding. And this is the parking lot. This is probably where I'll sign off. I hope to see you all soon.